Good evening, traders, and welcome back to TradesFX. It is Thursday, the 25th of July, 2024, and the time is just about to turn 20 past 11 p.m. UK time. Traders, welcome back to the channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful trading week. Let's get into the charts. Now, what's today, traders, is really just a little lesson in why I use Fibonacci, why I love it so much, and how maybe you can use Fibonacci to benefit yourselves. Now, as you can see here, this video has been recorded live. It's the 25th of July. You can see the internet clock here. Now, one thing that I always like to say, TradingView. TradingView is not my real account, okay? TradingView is where I do my technical analysis. But every trade that I take live here in TradingView, I take in my real account. Now, I want to talk to you about Fibonacci, the power of Fibonacci, and how you can potentially use Fibonacci in your trading. I'm here on the daily chart of the US dollar Swiss franc. And as you can see, if you've seen all the previous videos, this has been a stellar trade, a stellar trade. And the trade's not even over yet. Now, if you remember from my last video, what I said was I was looking for price. Well, let me just back it up first of all. Obviously, we entered up here, okay? And we took some profits off down here and prices retraced. And what I said was I was looking for price to close below these lows here. Okay, let's fatten this up so we've got the full chart. So I was looking for price to close below this low here, right in here. Okay, that's where I was looking for price to close below. Now, the reason I was looking for price to close in that, and this is the theory, if price can close below this low, which is the lowest low in this whole sequence here, okay, then that intimates, and I say it intimates, it's not a definite, it's not a given. It sort of suggests that because we've broken this important low, okay, that price now wants to continue on downward. And look at what's happened today, traders. Here's the low, just here, and here's the close of the bar, the last bar. It's only just closed below it, but it has closed below it nonetheless. So the thought is now, or the theory is now, okay, that price will hopefully continue now back on down to the downside. But that remains to be seen, traders. That remains to be seen. So let's just get rid of this and let's start talking about Fibonacci. Now, I'm going to pull this across here just so we know where that low is. Just extend it out so we know. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about Fibonacci, and I want to highlight why I think Fibonacci is so powerful. Now, Fibonacci is not to be used alone. It has to be used in conjunction with either other indicators or other theories that you have in your trading plan. Okay. But for me, Fibonacci it's a confirming tool. I use it as a confirming tool. Okay, I look for exhaustion, and I look for exhaustion at Fibonacci levels. I look for high volume levels. I look for low volume levels at these junctures, at these Fibonacci ratios. And I just want to fatten this up, and I just want to talk about this leg in here. Okay, now obviously we sold up in here, we sold off, and price then started to retrace into the very leg we're talking to. Now, the old me, seeing this retracement, one second there, traders, one moment there. There's only one problem with live trading and shooting live videos is when you forget to press play, you sit there, you shoot a 5-minute, from where I cut off to where I came back. I've been on here for the last 5.5 minutes, shooting a video and not recording. Never mind, traders. Let's get back to it. So, and I do apologize for that. So what I was trying to say was, okay, the old me having seen this, let me just make sure we're recording, and we are, just to be on the safe side. The old me having seen this retracement here, okay, would have done several things, okay? I would have done several things, and I would have either moved my stop down here to limit, potentially just in case price took off. I might have took it above this high. All of those moves, okay, risky to your trading. But I want to show you something, traders. So what it is that I want to show you? Well, I want to show you why I think Fibonacci is so powerful. Okay, I use Fibonacci all the time. You've only got to go back and watch any of my previous videos to see how much I use Fibonacci in those videos. And here I am again showing you Fibonacci at its powerful, powerful, powerful best. Now, this is a trade that I didn't take, and the reason that I didn't take it is I'm currently in a number of trades, and this would, having added to this position, would have overexposed me in the market. So I didn't take it, but I was certainly watching this, and I just want to show you the kind of things that I look for when I'm looking at Fibonacci. Now, first things first, let me fatten up the chart. Now remember, we're looking at this leg here, this retracement leg here. Okay. Now I want to draw your attention to this bar here. Let me get this annotation tool. I want to draw your attention to this wick in here. Can you see it? This wick right here. It's important. Now the reason it's important is if I get a horizontal line and I take my horizontal line from the low of that wick all the way across, okay, you'll see that where that resistance showed up, okay, is where price actually turned. Now what's really important about that for me is we talk, I don't know if you've heard the adage, okay, but when you have a support level, okay, and as you can see, price is being supported here at this level. If price breaks through that level, okay, let me get the annotation tool back and put another color in. If price then breaks through that level and somehow finds its way back up to that level which was support should show up as resistance. Okay, and guys, on this occasion it certainly did, didn't it? But that's not talking about Fibonacci. So let's get back into Fibonacci and let's show you why I love Fibonacci so much. Okay, so remember this line. Okay, remember this line that we've got here. Right, so let's get into it. So what am I looking for? First thing I want to do is I want to go down to the hourly chart. Okay, let's go to the hourly chart and let's get to that very same leg. So this leg here is that very same leg we just saw on the daily chart. Okay, and if you just look at this leg, you've watched it meander up here and then turn at this level here with a double top. Okay, you can't make this up. However, Fibonacci, let me show you what I'm talking about. If I take a Fibonacci extension and I go from expansion, and I go from the low of this bar to the high of this swing and back down in, you see that Fibonacci's got nothing to do with this turning price here. However, if I turn this into a Fibonacci extension and not an expansion by bringing it down here, look at that, traders. Look at where the high was. The high was at an equal legs 127 fib extension of this leg. This is where price put in a high, put in a lower high with a double top, and then sold off. You cannot make this up, traders. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, you've seen me do this kind of thing time and time again, but I don't do it in a vacuum. What's good about this trade, okay, what would have been good about this trade, because I didn't take it, is because you've got a level of support or level of resistance that was support in there, and you've also got now the confluence of Fibonacci extension. Is there anything else? Let's get rid of this and let's see if there's anything else. Now you remember that Fibonacci extension. What if I now get a Fibonacci retracement and go from the high of this swing to the low of this swing, and look at that? Would you just look at that? Fibonacci 61.8 fib retracement that coincides with a Fibonacci 127 fib extension. Just look at the confluence in that level. Now, When you put that together with volume, when you put that together with the sentiment, you've got some powerful tools in your arsenal, okay? And this is how I trade, traders. So I just wanted to show you that because I love using Fibonacci when this sort of thing happens. Wish I'd taken that trade, but I couldn't. But I just wanted to show you what's out there for you if you start to button down and you start to get with your trading plan. Traders, if I can help you in any way, come across and leave some comments. Contact me, I'll see what I can do. But yeah, tell me what you think. Catch you very, very soon, traders. Take care.